Probably the biggest area of doubt that I get for people who want to get into Secret Service, this comes through my clarity calls. Many people think their current career they have now will mean they're not qualified to apply for Secret Service. They think they must be military or law enforcement, or otherwise they don't fit in. Most of my applicants never wore a badge, had never been in the military. They just haven't. And the reason why is because what is the United States Secret Service looking for in their candidates? You think they want only military, only law enforcement? You'd be very wrong about that. Most of my clients are not that, okay? What they're looking for is maturity. What they're looking for is judgment. What they're looking for is discipline, professionalism, and trust. These traits can be shown at any kind of career out there. You can sit there and build houses. You can be an office assistant. You can be a lab technician. If you have those skill sets, you too should and think about applying for Secret Service. Why not? The more diverse you have of a base of occupations in the Secret Service, the stronger the Secret Service is going to be. Let's think about this. Have you ever worked under pressure? Whoa, no, not like Secret Service. No, I didn't say that. The question is just, have you ever worked under pressure? So let me ask you, do you have a background in healthcare? Maybe finance, maybe aviation, corrections, EMS, leadership, management, supervisory, operations, logistics. That's just some of the many who I have who come across into my coaching program. If you have handled stress, deadlines, critical decisions, that all matters. And it all is what I call my R word. Those are all relatables because they all go into the Secret Service mantra. So you don't have to be law enforcement or military to qualify for that. You just have to have some kind of understanding or exposure to those environments, right? So let me tell you right now, let's stop for a minute here. If you, at this point, understand that, you know what, Coach Mitch, maybe I do have what it takes to become a Secret Service agent, get into my coaching program below my description, get into my calendar, let's get after it. Even if you're not sure about that, you want a clarity call? So what's a clarity call? It's where you and I talk about your current job right now and how it can be relatable to Secret Service. Basically, it's a way to make you stop doubting yourself, right? That's the problem. A lot of people don't have any self-esteem in themselves. They doubt themselves, oh, I can't do this. I show you how it can be done. Most of my clients don't have any military or law enforcement experience, but yet we still go through the 97.3% pass rate. Yeah, 97.3% pass rate, right? Leadership. People say, well, I was never a big leader. You don't have to be a big leader. You don't have to be a sergeant or a captain, right? Trainer, supervisor, a mentor. If you make tough decisions, a shift lead, a team captain, I can go on and on and on. As long as these skill sets offer them values to the Secret Service panel that you are showing maturity and influences, you can influence people, that's what they're looking for, right? Those are not just solidly in the military or solidly for LEO. Those are skills you learn in the civilian world as well. This is why they are what I call an R word. They are relatable to the Secret Service. You understand where we're going here now? I'm showing you very clearly. Most occupations right now in the civilian world do relate to Secret Service. The issue is that most people don't know how to make it relatable. That's why I show you how we can make that relatable into Secret Service by sitting down with you one-on-one and discussing where you work now. Then we just start dissecting it. We dissect your job, your duties, how long you've been there, and what it entails. Then we start pulling out the skill sets, right? You pull them out and you put them into the Secret Service mantra. That's how we do that. You know, last thing too for Secret Service is this. You gotta have this protector mindset. So it's not the hero mindset. The protector mindset matters much more than, say, your resume ego, right? So a lot of people say on their resume, I've got this degree, that whatever they got, right? On paper it looks great, but many people who look good on paper look terrible in the interview. They do not know how to interview, and that's the problem also, right? Even if you look good on paper, but don't know how to look good in person, I can show you that as well. If you look good on paper, and you think that's all it takes to get through the interview, you're gonna be dead wrong. They want to see you. They want to hear you, hear your confidence, hear your mission statements, hear how you perform in front of people, 3 or 4 people looking at you, how you handle pressure. They want to see how you are with your calm judgment, discipline, integrity, emotional control, mission first thinking, protector mindset. That's what they're looking for. They're not just asking you questions, they are really evaluating you for how you answer the questions, and what you're talking about is a mission mindset. Those 5 points, you guys, by now should make it crystal clear to you that, yeah, maybe this is something you should think about. So many of my clients say, my gosh, I didn't know I could even apply, and they applied and get an invite to go to the interview. But they didn't have faith in their current career right now. They thought, oh no, I can't do this. I have got people from the blue collar world in Secret Service, people from the white collar world in Secret Service. It doesn't matter, you guys. For the Secret Service Uniform Division, you don't even need to have a college degree. No college degree is required for that, okay? So you're going to another weekend, and you're gonna hit Sunday again. And on Sunday, you know how it is. Sunday evening, you're gonna have dread and regret, oh my God, I gotta go back to my sucky job on Monday again. If you're tired of living that way, and you think Secret Service might be something you might wanna do, get into my coaching program down below. At the very least, get into my clarity call down below. Get into my calendar. Let's discuss your career, see what we can do with you. But you don't want to let the years go by and sit there one day, be older, and you have regrets and a woulda, coulda, shoulda type mentality. You want to do it now while you can. Stop waiting around and researching. Jump into it, okay? See you guys later, Coach Mitch. Bye-bye.